Hello, and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Muscovy. Alright, so we still have a war to finish up and another defensive war to deal with. Unfortunately, we are fighting against the giant issue of Poland. Now, the good news is, they do not seem to have called in Lithuania, which is very nice. In fact, let's just quickly double check. Are they still a subject? Well, they're royal married to a few places, but it looks like they are free, so this could have been a lot worse than what I currently thought. But still, we need to deal with one thing at a time. Let's go ahead and finish this war with Kazan, and then we can get going. Now, that's right, I was planning on going through a military idea, just to give us a little bit of an edge, since we haven't been doing too well at the moment. Might as well use some of our ability. So, I was contemplating, do we go for something along the lines of offensive ideas? That would combine with our trade ideas, which would be very good for trade efficiency and movement speed. And being that we are Russia, that's not a terrible thing. Would also give us some fire, prestige, siege ability by 20%, that's always wonderful. Some extra discipline as well as, morale recovery. So I'm thinking that's what we'll probably end up doing. I'm not really too concerned with going with quantity, just that we are such a huge nation. Otherwise we could possibly go for quality ideas. Question is, there's a few more things for the ships which I'm not as bothered about. Yeah, no, I think offensive is definitely the one we're going to take, so let's pick that up here. And then hopefully when that rolls around, we'll be able to afford that. We'll quickly hang out for our Diplotech, and we'll get that a-going. Alright, we did get the siege on Kazan nice and quickly, that's good. Let's see, can we sue for peace? Oh, wait a second, I need to redo that, don't I? This is a new recording session for me. Let's go here. Also go with war reparations. Fierce negotiator, well that seems annoying, and they're also making gains apparently, okay. Let's sort that out nice and quickly. Where is their army? Ducal Prussia? Ooh. Is there a Prussia in the game already? Apparently there is. Oh, and they're owned by Poland, of course. Alright, that is going to be interesting. Alright, well, let's go ahead and... where is their military? Yeah, there they are. Kazan on our capital fort. Let's go ahead and squash them. We have the manpower. We should be able to do so. Yeah, Denmark are making claims against us. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Alright. Oh, they have retreated onto a woods fort. You know what? I am well and truly okay with that. And what day? October 31st? You know what? Let's hold off for a couple of days, and then we'll head on in. So we'll arrive on the 5th, so that will give us enough time to get another reinforcement tick, and then we can consolidate our front line. We have the money, let's repay the first loan. Oh, what's going on? That should have probably disappeared. Oh, we have another couple, okay. Oh. I guess we're going to extend these other ones then. Alright. Alright, what did we do? We got claims against us, that's fine. Oh, we very well hurt their armies quite severely. That may be what we need. Alright, but let's first deal with this merchant defects. Alright, let's see. We could gain some mercantilism. Or trade efficiency and institution spread. well, I'm pretty sure we don't have any more institution to deal with, so let's just go ahead, we'll take the hit, we'll gain the mercantilism. I don't really feel like losing all those extra things. Trade efficiency is nice, but it's only for 10 years. Yeah, and I don't think we're making that much money from our trade, so if we go here... it would be a small amount, but honestly not enough to really hurt us. Let's gain the mercantilism. That will help us in the long run. Alright, Kazan, how are you feeling now? Oh, you don't like that we just did that to you? That's fine, we'll take your money. What else can we do? Yeah, I don't think we'll go for anything else. Let's just see if we can farm a little bit of prestige. Let's go with Crimea and no... Okay. I guess Crimea will do. We'll set that demand. We'll get ourselves some extra money. That is very good. And now we can focus our attention on Poland. Alright. Right, well, thinking that they're all the way over there, we'll keep an eye on these forts. Where are they heading? They're heading to Ryzev, so they're heading down. Yeah, alright, well, we can turn off this fort. And this one too. They shouldn't be able to make their way through here, through these zones of control. Just double check. Yeah, that is a solid line through. Let's go ahead and find a good battle to take. Poland 9,000. Alright, let's compare our militaries. I think that's probably a good idea to know what the... to see what we're up against. Let's go to war enemies. Let's look at... Okay, they have much better morale. They have more professionalism and siege ability. What about their discipline? Guessing that was in the other ledger. Let's go... Is that armies? No, well, they have more manpower than us. They also have a lot more troops. Okay. We're going to have to figure this one out one fight at a time. So what we're going to do is... yeah, I think we're going to move on and... Alright, they're coming to us. Let's just hang out here for 2 seconds. Let's also make sure that we have a good advisor. We have discipline, that's good. Government interactions, what can we do? A little bit of infantry combat ability as well as manpower and lose war exhaustion. Honestly, I think that may be... Yeah, that may be a very good call. Let's go ahead and use that now. Make sure we're getting all the benefits possible. Manpower-wise... We're not looking too good. Can we do some things to help buff that? We could go for some churches trade. We also have barracks. Yeah, I think we will start building that barracks in Muscovy. Simply because that will be a very nice amount. Oh, we have... Does Poland have a navy? Yes, they have many ships, and we are in trouble. Ah. Okay. Yeah, we're being attacked here. 26,000 troops to our 20. What's their leader? A 2011. Alright, that's not the end of the world. We've got a better general than them. We'll hopefully get our allies to stack. Are they going to come and give us reinforcements? I do not know. Let's just quickly go over here and tell them to be supportive. Yeah, we'll tell them to be supportive at the moment. Hopefully they'll help us out. Oh no, and they've decided they don't want to take the fight. Okay. Just have to be a little bit careful. Let's advance our way forwards into better land. That's Novgorod. We don't have to worry about them. I think we may... When's this? 2nd of January? Alright, let's slow things down 2 seconds. There we are. And let's make sure we have a nice solid front line. And yeah, we'll see what they do. Hopefully we'll get a little bit of reinforcement, but we want to do damage. I'm okay if we lose the fight, but as long as we inflict more casualties on them. They do have a full front line, that's not good. Definitely taking damage. They've lost more than us so far. Oh, are we about to get... Yeah, we're about to get reinforced. Okay, that's really good. Come on. There we are. We might win this if we are lucky. Advisor died. Let's go ahead and replace him with production efficiency. That would be nice. Alright, and we managed to squeak out a victory, and they took far heavier losses than us. Oh, that's good. That is really good. Alright. Defensive terrain coming in very, very clutch. Alright, let's go ahead and... Do we have... Okay, we don't have military access through Lithuania. But we do have Denmark for some reason. Alright. Let's go... I think what we'll do is we'll just stay in our territory just for a second or two. Let them get a few more ticks. They'll have to retreat somewhere else. And yeah, we can get a couple of reinforcement ticks before we start and take another fight. Let them lose a little bit of manpower to attrition. Okay, now what can we do here? Purchase an ability. Well, feudal de jure law. Don't think the unrest is necessary. Aggressive expansion, we're not really doing too much of that. It's more like a stabilizing issue. Subject transfer. That could be rather nice. Improved war taxes, that would be helpful. Cavalry to infantry. Development boost. Honestly, I'm not super taken with too many, but they do have a Prussia, and let's just take a second. If we were to, say, defeat Poland, would they... they could cancel their subject, but in their treaties, could they give us a Prussian vassal? Give up claims, humiliate, transfer trade power, that's not what we're after. Cede provinces is not it either. Well, honestly, I think we might possibly be able to do so. Yeah, alright, let's go ahead and we'll take the transfer subject. Because a free Prussia would be very good. That'll also give us claims against them in the future if we go back to war, which we certainly will. They have a little bit of land up where the Livonian Order was that I would like to have in the future. Alright, what's going on here? Ooh, they're going to get absolutely clobbered. That's no good. Ooh. Rebels in our peasants' land? That's okay. What kind of separatists are they? Alright, they don't have claims against our land, so that should be fine for now. Let's see. How long until we have tech? I think it's a little while longer. Yeah, we're going to need to wait till August. Okay, well, that will be very good for our economy when that does happen. What have we got here? Military power. Oh, and someone defects to us. It'll cost us some money. Fort defense would be very useful to have at the moment. We are being sieged. Yeah, you know what? We have the money. Let's hire the fella. And we'll go... So that's a 127. And, oh, okay. 240, 254. That is a little bit more expensive than what I wanted, but I think we'll hold out. Let's go and take this fight here. They're on really low morale, so if we are able, we can do some very... we should have some very damaging... damaging... what do you call it? Taking out their armies. Had I have seen that they were stuck there, we would have definitely done that. Yeah, and that's a stack wipe. Alright, fantastic. This is what we were after. Let's run over here. This war is now... Yep, they're not wanting to take the heat. Fantastic. Alright, it looks like we may have turned this war around just a little bit. 18,000 to our 11, not including subjects. That'll be fine. Let's, Rosanian rebels. Let's go ahead and... What do we do? Okay, we now have access through Lithuania. I think what we should do is we will... Yeah, we're going to go and take that fight. They're going to be stuck on defensive. We'll get a tick for our morale. The fight's on the 7th. That's very good. So let's consolidate our front line. That should be good. They do have a pressure coming to... Where are they heading? But they're not heading in the right direction anyway, so that should be fine. Yes. Alright. And they're not going to get reinforcements. Oh, our allies have stacked on. Fantastic. Alright, let's now set our subjects to siege. I think that would be very good for us. Yeah. Take back some of our land. Fight some of the issues. Yeah, start occupying... Oh, England has actually landed troops. My goodness, I did not believe England would have ever done that. Yeah, okay, so this was my problem before. I think I was looking, against Poland. I forgot that it's, we had our ally in the fight. Alright, yeah, that definitely explains why my ships here had not get totally sunk. You know what? I think we're gonna hold you guys here for now. You can just do some blockading of their... Yeah, blockading of them. Let's go ahead and... yeah, let's start to push the attack. Let's go take one of these early forts. Golden era for the Ottomans, that's a scary thought. Oh, and we can even afford our deploy pack. Alright, fantastic. That is really good. That extra 20% trade efficiency bonus will be very nice. As well as getting rid of a bunch of that corruption. Alright, I think, since we have the money, let's go ahead and start investing a little bit further. 3 point... It's not terrible. 0.1... 0.8... What do we want to do? I think what we're going to end up doing is... Let's pick up the church. Simply because we know that we're going to need the extra buildings for our mission. So let's go lose some prestige. Or lose naval tradition. What is this one? 35 local autonomy. That's terrible. Let's lose the navy. Yeah, I don't really care about navy tradition that much. At the end of the day, military prowess on land is what's going to win us these wars. Alright, looks like Prussia has made a very poor decision moving out there. Okay, we've got some rebels going. Alright, we're going to need to go and take that, but I think we're going to try and take this fort first. A little bit of separatism is non-negotiable. We're not going to be able to get that back anyway. Horde separatists. Oh no, they have not. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Whenever it's in a zone of control for a fort, they don't actually get the separatism straight away. So that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Of course, it's not good for occupations and whatnot, but hey, we will take what we can get. Oh, and you were silly enough to lead an army right beside us. Yeah, we'll take you out, and then I think we will rotate it around and take back that siege as well. Right, with any luck, they should not... Yeah, they have to go through Biosma, mercantilism and legitimacy. Yeah, let's get the mercantilism. Free mercantilism is well truly worth it. That's what, 400 odd power worth? Oh, and they're stuck taking the defense, the offense. There we go, stack wipe. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and let's deal with this nuisance since we're here. Our manpower is certainly an issue. We need 10,000 troops. Good grief. Alright, You know what? I think this is going to be more cost effective if I just, let's take some of these dead armies. Let's take these 3 units and we'll disband them. That way our manpower is less thinned. And we can just purchase some brand new ones when we get to that point. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Yeah. Definitely take the fight. I think we'll hold on to the discipline for this bout. It should be fairly good. Lose money or trade efficiency. Ugh. But you know what? I think instead of taking out a loan, we're very close on the money. Let's exploit some of our development. We only need, what was it? 20... Yeah, let's just go to some of our cheap development. Let's go... What's this? 8, 9... 101. Ah, that's a single ducat off. Alright, let's go. We'll do that too. We'll pay the price. It's a handy thing to have. Not that I would necessarily recommend it all the time, but some days it is very useful to have. Oh, and our regency is finally getting to the end. Hip hip huzzah. Let's bring you guys. Realistically, they've got to take that. We don't really want to spend more manpower than necessary. Our allies may take care of them for us. Yeah, they'll... Yeah, let's just focus on the war. Actually, no, let's not focus on the war. Let's just deal with them. I'm not going to deal with another breaking free. That's been terrible the first time round. Alright, state maintenance, lose some admin, gain some patriarch authority. Honestly, I don't think we're taking much this time round, so let's go ahead and do that. The patriarch authority will be really helpful. Yeah, we're finally up to 35, that's nice. That'll give us a few things. Actually, what we should do... We should commission an icon that costs us 10 of our patriarch authority, but manpower recovery speed, as well as discipline. Yeah, honestly, I think we probably should have done that a while ago. Yeah, now I haven't actually played a Orthodox nation before, which is a little bit funny considering how many hours I've played, but sometimes you do forget these things. Alright, unrest. What cool trade power. I think we'll go for the unrest. I just don't want to be dealing with any extra disagreements that are unnecessary. You know what, we'll let the fort take that back. Let's move forwards. At this point, I think the war is all but won. They do have 10,000, 12,000 men. Okay, so we're not exactly perfectly safe. However, we should be okay. We do have England with 20,000 troops. That will go nice. We're just going to siege down a couple of their provinces and make sure... Well, we may even... what do we do? Yeah, take their Prussia for ours. Alright, tack cost for the next 20 years. You know what, that's well and truly worth it. We'll definitely get that 50 and 30 power back. After all, 10% is 60 power, let alone 20. Well, yeah, we'll definitely get that back. Alright, ideas, we can afford in one. Yes, let's go ahead, we'll pick up some land shop. That will be nice. I think we just sit around here. And, yeah, we'll just siege them. And there's our English Navy. Let's go ahead and move you guys over here. We'll, yeah, occupy that stuff first. Ooh, autonomy or lose inflation. We're not exactly in the best position at the moment. We definitely need to get rid of the inflation. How much would it cost us to pay down? 2 for 74. Oh no, that would be cheaper. But you know what, that's what we need to do. Let's go ahead and spend the admin. That'll bring it within more reasonable bounds. And you know what, I'm thinking, we've had a couple of long episodes in the last one or two, so I think we will wrap up this war in the next one. We have turned the tides, we're looking very nice and strong and powerful, especially given our English allies. So if you do want to see the episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and especially if you want to see this wonderful turnaround for our potentially ill-fated Muscovy run turning back to be a big, strong Russia. And I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.